Hello, this is Teacher Wayne and I'm continuing my Unity 2018 series on a zombie survival game. I just want to do a really short little video on the sort of how we look at how a game ends. And for me, for this game, the game ends when the player character, that is you, dies. In other words, your health falls below a certain amount. So before I get into that, I'll show you this here. So we have a game here. I've got some free zombies, the original zombie and two of the prefabs on the screen, and we press play. We get them moving towards us and we take damage, and then the game quits there, as you notice, when the health gets below 0, and that's what we want to do. So I'm going to show you the code for that really briefly. So I'm not going to show you straight away. I want to give you a few hints here. First of all, in the HUD manager we created a function called get health. This function here returns an int value which is the current health. And if we look in the zombie script here I've got code that shows you how you can access the HUD manager there. So we've got HUD here, and then we access it. We go HUD dot take damage. So imagine if we did HUD dot get health, what would happen? The HUD dot get health would show the current player's health, wouldn't it? So all we need is in the player script to detect the player's health, which I've just briefly told you. It's HUD dot get health, and if that gets below 0 we need the game to end. So you had a brief glimpse of this when we started it. The script to make it stop working, there's actually two bits of scripts, and I found I went online and showed you both of them side by side here. You don't need to type this in, but the script to stop the game working when you're playing in editor, in other words the editor's this here, to quit from that is this. You just copy and paste this one, and when you actually develop a game for real and you actually want to publish it, that's the official one, application quit. But that doesn't work when you're using it in the Unity editor. We have to use this script here. So these are the two ways of doing it. So if we look here at my game and look at my scripts, I've got the HUD. So if you look at the player, let me show you how I did it in the player really simply. I've literally copied and pasted from the zombie. I've created a private HUD manager. I've created a HUD, which is an instance of HUD manager. I've actually initiated it there, so it accesses the scripts. And then here, all I've done in the update is I've created a new function called check death. I could call it check player death, it'd be probably more accurate. And then here I've added the function called check death, and I've put if the HUD dot get health is less than 0, then we run the script and we die, and it just simply quits out. And that is a really simple way of ending the game. So if you really want, you could actually say at this stage we have a working zombie survival game that as soon as we die the game ends. Obviously there's no scoring there. Only thing that actually working there is the health bar for us. There's other elements we want to add later, but for now you could technically say I've got a zombie survival game working for you guys. So anyway, this is Teacher Wayne. In the other videos I'm going to be showing you some we'll look at combat. We're going to look at how we can fight these zombies and use guns, weaponry against them. So I'm going to be showing you that. We're also going to be looking at putting sounds in, music in it, to add a bit of atmosphere. We're also going to be looking at some of the special effects that Unity's have, and different lighting and post-processor effects that makes the game look awesome. Anyway, this is Teacher Wayne, leaving it as it is in this video, and thank you very much for listening.